Let's talk about it. Sis, if you marry that man or invited him into your home as your husband, but won't let him correct or discipline your child because he's not their daddy, you are out of order. You can't claim that you want a man to lead, cover, and provide, but silence his authority when correction is needed. That's not partnership, that's pride. And pride will destroy your household faster than any demon ever could. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 23 says, "For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Christ is head of the church." If God gave him headship, that means he carries responsibility, not just for you, but for your whole household. And if you block his authority, you block his ability to protect. Ladies, hear this with love. If you don't trust him enough to correct your child, you shouldn't have trusted him enough to marry you. You can't pick and choose which parts of headship you respect. You can't demand covering without allowing correction. You can't expect leadership when you don't release control. Now to the men, before you take on a woman with children, you need to ask the real questions. And I don't mean the questions as to what that booty do. You need to ask such questions as, can I lead the house in truth? Will I be allowed to guide and discipline in love? Because brothers, guess what? God will still hold you accountable for that entire household, whether those children share your blood or not. And to the women, please understand that submission is not weakness, it's wisdom. If your husband is walking with God, then correction from him is not abuse. It's alignment. When you reject his leadership, you're not defying a man. You're defying divine order. The house cannot stand when the man is head, but the woman is in control. And the children that are raised without structure will one day resent you. If you want a godly home, you must honor God's design. Because at the end of the day, disrespecting his role doesn't protect your child. It cripples your home. Yep, I said it. Head over to my YouTube page for the video on 5 signs that she's not ready for headship and you're not ready for that house. God bless.